a sluggish economy. Inflation, recession hits the land of the free. Standing unemployment lines. Blame the government for hard times. We just get by however we can. We all gotta duck when the shit hits the fan.
Hi, you freaks. Here we are again for another exciting episode of Lame Ass Video. Today's lame ass video is gonna be about another simple, easy, comfort, homey type food you make on the camping site with your buddies. Simple as easy. I know I'm not outside. Usually I make my camp food outside. But you know, it's raining, so we're gonna make it inside. Well, you can cook it on this dish on the stove. You can cook this dish over coals, over wood, over your camp stove. That's how versatile it is. It's simple and easy. What it is, it's mac and cheese with beef. The kids love this stuff, you know, and I love it too. Again, it sticks to the ribs. I'm making these. I made another one yesterday. Another stick to the ribs type meal, and you know that's because it's getting cold. So. Without any further ado, here's what you need. I'll post this again at the back of the video. Let me just zoom in on it. Okay. All right, just write it down real quick. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, you got it. All right, good. All right, so let's get back to this. Again, I'm gonna show this recipe again at the end of the video. But basically, what it is, it's ground beef. It's a can of beef broth. Well, you can go 2 cups like I did. It's a can of water. It's 8 ounces of uncooked pasta. Could be elbows. I have penne over here because I already had a half a box, and that's what I'm using. Can of evaporated milk. You can need a quarter cup of processed cheese sauce. I got the cheese whiz. 8 ounces of shredded cheddar cheese. Okay? And without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, let's put a pat of butter in just to start helping it out some. And we're going to brown the ground beef. Yeah. Do I really need the butter? Probably not. But I'm going to brown the ground beef up. Make it nice and good. If you're making this at home, you know, on a regular basis, of course you want to strain out the fat before you put anything else in, just to keep it a little more healthy. I would normally do that, but today I'm not going to. It kind of adds to the flavor anyway. But, you know, again, if you can cook it on a regular basis, you want to get some of this fat out of here. But if you're out with your buddies once in a while, you're at the campsite, or whatever you're doing, at the beach, whatever. You know, the good thing about stuff like this and making, you know, camping's not only about burgers and hot dogs. And what if you're camping out for a week? You know, how many burgers and hot dogs could you eat? You know? Well, I guess you can eat them every day. Well, I know I can. But normally I would just strain out the fat. Just not today. Okay? This is looking pretty good. Once this is brown, which it is, I'm going to take a piece. I haven't eaten at all today. Anyway, now we're going to add in the water, the macaroni, and the beef stock, okay? And goes the beef stock. You can use broth. You know, I had stock on hand. Add the water. Add the macaroni. Now, if you're thinking this is gonna be like a hamburger helper type thing, it's gonna be reminiscent of it, but it's gonna taste a hell of a lot better. Not that the hamburger helper stuff is all that bad. Once you have all the pasta in, the broth in, and the water in, you're going to wait for it to boil. And then we're going to lower the temperature down to medium. It's starting to boil now. I don't have to play with it too much. We're not going to cover this dish. We're just going to let it go. We're going to put it down to medium. Excuse me. Once it starts to boil. And then we're going to walk away for about, well, we're not going to actually walk away from it. We're going to let it cook, and we're going to come back and stir it once in a while. For 12 minutes. The macaroni in, the water in, and the stock in. So now we're going to lower the heat. Because it's boiling. It's going to stir this real quick. And it's going to take about 12 minutes to cook. We're going to stir it Once in a while, we'll come back here and give it a good stir. And what we're really doing is tasting to make sure. We want to make most of the water disappear. And you want the macaroni to be tender. Okay? So that should take about 12 minutes. But we're just going to stir it once in a while and keep watching it. If the water actually boils out and the macaroni's not tender, you just have to add more water to it. Alright. If you feel that it's boiling too fast, just lower it. What we're really doing is we're trying to dry up some of this moisture. Concentrate the flavor, we should say. Reduction. And we're trying to cook this macaroni. Just play with it. Use your head. Don't be stupid. Alright, this is exactly what you want. Well, we should test the macaroni first. Yeah, that's good. Water's almost gone. The macaroni is al dente. So keeping it on medium heat from my stove was perfect. Now we're going to add the evaporated milk, the cheese whiz, or whatever cheese sauce you're going to use, and your cheddar cheese. So let's do that first. First we're going to sprinkle in. No, you got to turn the heat off. That's the first thing we should do. So you turn the heat off, you start sprinkling your cheese. Add your evaporated milk. And your cheese whiz. Or cheese sauce, whatever you want to call it. This is not my recipe, by the way. But I like it. I mean, I didn't come up with it myself. Okay. So we're just going to start stirring everything until it melts. I gotta tell you, I really love this cast iron. As it cools, it's going to thicken. And then we're going to put in, don't tell anybody, a little hot pepper. This hot pepper goes with everything. Like peanut butter. Alright, this is what you want. You can let it sit and cool for a little while, and then we'll thicken up. Or, that's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to let it sit for a little bit. Alright. Alright, we're going to adjust for salt and pepper. Wow, that's pretty damn good. Use a little salt. More pepper, more better. Play it up. It's plenty, right? There you go. Mac and cheese with beef. Hope you enjoy it. Peace.
Doobity doo wop wop, say what, yeah? We just get by however we can. We all gotta duck when the shit hits the fan.